You can see the flow. Ends of the outer male base of the fourth toe. Okay. See how many bends, because this is the worst channel, I would say. See, it starts here, right? Here. You know where exactly it starts is, see, this place. You know the eye socket? At the end of the, that is between the joint, eye socket joint. This is where you can, once you put your finger, and then you just go it, you will see a small, the eye socket, small dent. That is where it starts. This is where it starts. Then, see, first it goes here, it takes a bend. Here, below here. When it goes up, then it takes a bend there. Again a bend there. Again it comes down. Again a bend here. Again it goes up. Again a bend here. Again a bend. See how many? As it go down, as it goes down, you can see how many turns it has. How many turns? That is why first indication for any energy problem is a headache. It's a headache. See the amount of this is where temple pain. See, this is where down onto the shoulders. Okay. When it goes below the armpit. Okay. Then it comes here. This is this point where it crossing. It is the 12th rib. Then it comes down. Okay. Then it comes down like this on the side. Goes down. See again there is a bend here. Down. So what is the flow? It is centrifugal. It is going on. It is centrifugal flow. So this is the reason, one of the important pain relieving points. Pain relieving points you have in this. And then the gallbladder, most of the problem for people is the gallbladder stones. Gallbladder stone is a very common problem. So all these things can be relieved with this eating this flow of this check. Would you like to see it again? I'll show you one more point. See this point. See this point. At the back, this is the skull. Where the skull is. If you put your, hand like put your thumb, and then you just press this. Press this. If you press it, if it pains, okay, that means you have a gallbladder flow problem. This is the point which gives you a straight indication whether you have a flow problem. That will pain. The people who are having problems with wood, definitely that. Even you can release that. What you can do is you can release it. Yeah. So that because there is a block. Because there is a block. Some most of the time, you can just put your this thing and then you can rotate so that the energy block there gets released. Energy blocks there. That's why if you see people who do this massage, they put oil and all, then they start massaging this point here. See all these things here. See the flow is again the flow. That is why you should have you know uh, have your oil bath weekly once. That will flow. Why you use oil bath? Why do you take oil bath? Why oil? Why not something else? Because oil is the one which produces heat. Oil produces heat. Oil is fire. So that will loosen up. That will clear the flow of the gallbladder, so that you get relieved of many problems. Get relieved of many problems. Whenever there is a headache, what is this? Like, you will not be able to do anything. That's it. So that's why you just have an oil bath every week. That will heat up the scalp. And once it heats up the scalp, as I told you, urinary bladder, it goes from the inner. So when the heat is given, the urinary bladder gets the heat. The hair fall will stop. So it has got 44 points. 44th point is on the fourth toe, outer nail base. Okay. So that will be air because it is a yang chain. So originates from 0.5 tune of the outer corner of the eye, moves along the front of the ear, reaches the side of the head, 1.5 tune from the earlobe, continues along the ear curve, stops behind the war in a line parallel to the lower lobe of the ear. The channel once anyway, so you have seen it, more than the description, what you absorb in your mind is very important. Okay. There it reaches along the eyebrow point, continues, etc. Proceeds on the next side, touches the flesh. So, reaches the middle of 7th, 8th, the nipple line, it continues by sliding down. Okay, it is all. Then, edge of the nail base to 4th, lower edge. Right? So, what are the points? 44 is air, 43 is water, 41 is wood, 38 is fire, 34 is earth. Okay. Remember these points. This is 44. 44 on the fourth toe. Okay. Outer nail base. 0.1. So this is here. What is the equivalent point for this is liver 4. So unless and otherwise, you really point out it is the gallbladder and the air problem. This point will not be useful. Whereas liver 4 is useful all the time. Here is gallbladder and the air problem. Okay. Right? See, remember, you might get confused. ST starts here, stomach channel. Here. It is 45. This is 44. Here it is 67. 7 is, what is this? This is UB. This is UB. This is
GB.
This is GB. This is ST.
ST.
All the three answers. See, you know that the whole thing, anything to do with your eyes, any problem in the eyes, it is GB. Liver is also can be helpful, but most of the eye problems are connected with GB channel, 90%. See, it starts, as I told you, it starts from here. Remember this. This is the point. The junction of the eye socket. Okay, anything to do with your eyes, only this. So suppose you have madrasite with the redness of the eye is watering, eye is watering. So I tell you, this GB43 point is a great point, especially people who have water coming out of the eyes, the eye infections. Okay, for everything, anything to do this 43 is very good. So I have seen people having Madras eye, give this point, one day they become, within a day they become. New Madras eye point, Madras eye disease. This 43, watering, because for people a lot of water will be coming through. So this 43, this is actually at the web. This is actually at the web. Fourth and fifth, yeah? It's slightly on the, at the web, slightly towards the base of the fourth. Slightly towards the base of the. See, the glaucoma is mainly because there is a small, water inlet into the eyes from the sides. Okay, and that has to, because that is to keep the eyes wet all the time. Yeah, but when this gets blocked, there will be a water pressure in the eyes, the eyeball, eye socket. Okay, that is glaucoma. That disturbs the, your eyes.
High pressure problem.
Is glaucoma, eye pressure. Glaucoma is eye pressure. But this happens especially for people with the diabetes. This happens when there is this pore, that water, that pole, that gets blocked. So
We call it
will be fine. Anything to do with that will be fine. This gets the blockage only causes the glaucoma. The eye pressure, the pressure will go up. So GB43 point will relieve all that. For glaucoma, or anything to do with redness in the eyes, watering eyes, eyes watering. So for all these things, it will be very good. Then next point is 41. This is a horror point. Wood on wood. Again, pain, especially the pain in that GB channel, pain in the head, for all that. Like liver one, so GB41 also will be all headaches. GB41 will be GB41 will be an excellent point for headaches. For headaches. Because you actually saw, no? So the whole thing, so much of bends in the head, the GB channel. So that will clear off everything. Okay. And then is then
41.
41.
oh, location of 41. The location of 41 is that metatarsal. You just go on taking this. You see here. You see here. So this is the metatarsal bone. In this place. See where the joint is there. It will be joining. You run your finger between the fourth and fifth bones of the toes. Okay. That's where both of them they join. So you then this is TB38. Slightly difficult to find out, but it is just opposite. So inside, this is the outside, this side. Inside, that is the ankle side. No, inside, you will find SP6. You will find SP6. just opposite this. 4 tunes in the base. This one ankle base, just opposite to. So you can hold it like this. So you show that you same time you energize the spleen also. In the same time you energize fire. That is the GB30. Energize both. So but it is also very useful point to hold on. I'll tell you what. Remember and I'll tell you later. So this GB38, you can hold it like that, especially for blood cancer. For blood cancer, hold it like that. So that will be very useful. You can get out of GB38 as well as SP6. Blood cancer. And then GB34, it is earth. If you really see GB34, let me imagine this as the left GB34, then you will have ST36. Both are earth points. Both are earth. GB34, okay. Then ST, stomach 36. Now on this side, if you come, it will be SP9. So inside the thing or near the knee, okay, inside is water, outside is earth. So water and earth control. That's why whenever there is a knee pain, you can catch hold of GB34, ST36 also can do that. On this side you have SP9, and then you have liver 8. Okay, then you have K10. K10 is water. Liver 8 is water. SP9 is earth and water. Okay, water. Here, this side, it is. So the knee pain is mainly because of the imbalance between the water and water. That's why knee pain is. If you can balance that, actually, if you catch on of all those 4 points, which I think I told you in the last class, immediate relief from knee pain. Immediate. All the 4 points, just put the earth over there, pepper over there, and totally relieved over there. Okay. Then apart from this, which I have not mentioned here, which I should have, see this point, GB30. GB30. Any problem in your leg below the buttocks, any problem, you hold on to this point, GB30. Leg pain, GB30. It is actually, it will be in the dimple of the buttocks. There will be a small depression here in the buttocks. Here, this portion. Just in the middle. GB30 is that one. Any problem? Leg pain, everything. Knee pain also is an additional point. But for all the general leg pain, and for general disease, GB30. This is an additional point. Please remember, this is only an additional point. It's not a treatment. Please do it. Yeah? Additional point. And this is where GB25. Okay. GB25, that 12th rib, end of the 12th rib. You know that there is a GB problem, you can actually give it as an additional point. Hip pain. Hip pain is also mainly due to earth. Hip pain is mainly due to earth. You can give GB34. Additionally, you can give GB2. The GB20 here you see. This is the one which is under the skull, the base of the skull. So just to see whether GB is affected. And this GB25 You can also give it for gallbladder stones. Gallbladder stones. So gallbladder stone, when it comes, the best point is Harare. What is the Harare point in GB? GB 41. Okay. Okay. This is the Harare point. So for gallbladder stones, give Harare. Also, you can give GB2, and you will easily know. So once you start giving this, the stones will get this. But in the early stages, better. Somebody, because removal of gallbladder, you know, it is very, very, what is the function of the gallbladder? Function of the gallbladder is it stores the bile. The bile is produced by the liver. And it stores and releases it whenever it is. So whenever, because generally bile is used to digest your fat. So that's why, people, they say if remove the gallbladder, they will say go low on fat. Because it cannot, because there will be continuous, the control will, maybe part of it will be taken over by the liver, but the full efficiency is gone. So that is why, you should never remove a gallbladder. Whenever there is a stone, whenever there is a pain, you go on giving this point, automatically the stones will be. What is actually the stones in gallbladder? It is the hardened waste of the bile. It gets, hardened. Because as I told you, waste first it becomes gas, then liquid, then it becomes solid. It hardened waste, kidney stones, gallbladder stones, they are hardened waste. So the body tries to remove it, but because it is so hardened, very difficult. It becomes very difficult.
Of having less fat, is it because of having less fat, consumption of less fat? Its bile is not used for digestion. So will it get like solid?
No. It becomes solid. See, it has become, fat is something to be digested. This is all because of oxidation. Because what we do, we don't get, because next we are going to talk about diabetes. We talk about oxidation. Because of oxidation, the lack of oxidation, the antioxidants are not available. So the waste is generated. The waste becomes more, as I told you. Suppose somebody is a drunkard. Suppose somebody has consumed alcohol. How do you know that he has consumed alcohol? When he comes near you, he smells. Why should he smell? The body says, I don't want alcohol. So it is throwing it out. So what is the first stage of waste elimination? It is gas. So gas is what? It is from your breath. Okay. But you go and consume more alcohol. Less alcohol you put, immediately will. Consume more alcohol, then your urine also will start smelling. Because it is converted to water and it is thrown out. Still you consume more and more alcohol, it becomes a solid and becomes cirrhosis of the liver. So the elimination process is this. Gas. So likewise, when the elimination, that is when the antioxidants are not produced. We will talk about it in detail, diabetic class. Then you will, the whole thing, the waste becomes a solid. That is where, so it becomes difficult to regenerate. So first what will happen? The solid has to become liquid. That is why people, when they do, how do you know that you are getting cured? First thing, urination will be more. A lot of people have told me, sir, I am urinating more. Is it good? The solid is becoming hot. So, sir, I am passing gas. Good, because gas is getting. The waste is getting out in all the three stages. So, sir, some people will get a lot of motion. Because, because those days, they used to deworm you, they used to give castor oil when we are all children. It is because cleansing of the waste. Because that is a very good practice. People have known. Nobody is practicing. Nobody is practicing.
Can we give it to the gastro?
Small quantities. Yeah, good man. Can be. Limited quantities. Can be. One day. Yeah, once in a month. Or once in 2 months. It's okay. It is very important. So that the waste and all gets it. The accumulation of waste is the cause for any disease. Okay, but the viewership was not even 23.
Right. Pakara.
They didn't even view it.
And a light the Pakara.
Even பார்த்தவங்க எவ்வளவு பேர் பார்த்தாங்க? Offline people who have seen it, who are paid for it. My worry is, the people who are not paid for it because they are uploading, they can see. They may not be interested. But people who are paid also, they are not fully seen. Interest or whatever it is, I don't know. But all that interest they come.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So I am just venting out my feelings. Say that people who are paid also, they are not even watching in offline. See, my question is, why do you want to waste your money? Other, I am not doing it for money. I want people to take interest and cure themselves. Barring even, see, look at the question and answers. How many people are answering? Okay, so not many. So it is not in their priority. I don't blame them. It's God's will. Whoever has to get it, they will get it. So otherwise, other people may not. It's not the usual acupuncture classes what we more connected to the spiritual, the mind and the thought also, which nobody has so far. Not that I am taking pride of it, because God wanted me to do it, so I am doing it. It comes, it is fun. Anyway, that is why I always used to feel. It is He who asked me to do it, and He who decides who has to be benefited of it. So I don't bother about it. So, but it is just a feeling. How people are not focusing on something, which is very helpful.